Okay, so I'm up on the extension roof here. It's probably a little bit noisy. There's a busy road right behind us. So I just have one of the panels up here. My brother Wayne here helping me out for the day. And what we're doing is we're just going to mark out the roof here. We're going to set some footings down here. And these are basically just angled galvanized brackets. We'll be setting some wood into these, raising the wood up off the fiberglass and then cutting them at an angle. So I'm going to time lapse most of this so you can kind of see what's going on. It'll be pretty much self-explanatory and we'll be able to get some work done. So I'll start that from now. So it got a little bit too hot out here for the phone. The time lapse just stopped and my phone got a temperature warning. So I've just kind of carried on. And basically what I'm doing here is I'm just setting these blocks down as footings. So I have them down. I'm basically securing the bracket here into the rafters. I'm securing them in with 8 by 140mm wooden bolts, and I have this little block here as a spacer just to raise the wooden block off the ground. So that'll lock onto that bracket there. I'll screw that in place and I'll then put another bracket on the back, screw that in place, and then I'll drill my hole down to the rafter and I'll secure the bracket, removing the spacer just before I drive it home. So that'll keep the wooden footing off the roof, so it won't be laying around in wet. I'm going to do the exact same thing. So these are basically for the bottom section of the panels here, and I'm going to be doing the same thing up here close to the window. The ones that are going to be closer to the window are going to be a little bit higher, so the panels will then be at a slope. So I'm going to get a little bit more of that done. Unfortunately, I don't have any more help. My brother had to go just as we were getting the first few footings in place. So I'm going solo for now, and I'm going to get everything I can done before it gets dark. Alright, so unfortunately I don't seem to be able to get any proper video of me doing this. The phone keeps overheating on me, even though it's not particularly hot out. It's about 16, well it was about 16 degrees earlier. It's overheating and it stops recording. So I'm just getting little bits after I've got the work done here. As you can see, I have the lower front mounts in place now. They've been cut at a 22-degree angle and they're probably about 2 centimeters up off the roof. So if the roof is wet, the wood isn't sitting in the wet and it's not going to rot away. I obviously have some more to do up here, so that's going to be for the back. I just have to work out how far back I'm going to push it. I'd say maybe a meter, 1.2 meters, 1.3 meters perhaps away from the back of that bracket. And then I'll work out how tall those columns need to be, or those mounts need to be. Once that's done and everything is secure, I'll be able to mount the panels. That's the hard part done. All I'll have to do is put some conduit into place, run the PV cable through it, crimp some NC4 connectors on and plug it into the inverter. That's it, job done. Of course, once those are in place, I'll be putting panels on the roof as well, so there'll be 4 panels going there. There won't be any messing around with mounts like that. I'll be simply putting the rails, or rather the hanger bolts, directly in at the angle of the roof, and then I'll be putting the rails on, the brackets on, and the solar panels on those. So the shed will be much easier. There was a lot of fiddling around trying to find exactly where the beams were on this roof here. A couple of holes that I drilled, the beams weren't where they were supposed to be, so there was a little bit of hunting to find where they need to be. So look, I suppose the hard work is done now. I'll hopefully get a little bit more done tomorrow. I know what I'm doing, so it should move much more quickly than it has today. But it's the next day, sun is shining, I can't find my shades. Anyway, so I got home from work a little early and I've just straight out on the roof. So I set the 4 footings for the rear brackets. The footings can butt up against these. And basically what I've done to get the correct height and angle, I looked at the original footing. I got my chalk line. My brother's here helping me as well. So I got my chalk line. My brother held it in place. We followed the correct angle and just marked it off here. So we have our height and our angle. Now the chop saw is set with 20-degree angle anyway, so that'll be fine. I double checked it with a 2x4, so I lined the 2x4 up with the angle on the first footing and it lined up perfectly, so we have the right height. Just gonna get the chop saw on the roof now and cut them all to the same size. Hopefully I have enough. These are 9x3s, by the way, if I haven't mentioned already. So hopefully I have enough of these. I've one here which I'm going to cut. I'm not going to have enough left on the top section. I have another one here behind me. Hopefully I think I might get 2 out of that. So if I have more in the side entrance, perfect. If not, I'm going to have to think about something else. Now we're just getting the first rail on here. See, just loosen it up to make sure that we have the same distance on each side. So that L bracket there goes onto the hanger bolts and the long section connects to the rail itself. So we're just getting all this tightened up now. Just temporarily using the wrong tool. Bring up a proper spanner in a while, but
yeah, it's good.
All right, a little bit further along now. So all of the back footings are in place now. They've been varnished for weather protection. Now they are going to be under the panel, so not really that necessary. But I'm going to give them a second coat before I actually put the panels on. Right now, I'm just securing all the footings with some additional screws and bolts. We're ready to put the rail on as well. So once the second rail is on, it'll make everything that little bit tighter. All right, so that's my brother Wayne on the right there bragging, and my son Dylan having a rest. He's just started work. So as you can see, we have the second panel just loosely in place now. I'm going to start bringing up the rest of the panels to the guys. Now, if you have is there another clip up the top there, Wayne? Behind you, yeah. So bring that closer to the panel. Oh, that's a nice angle. There you go, YouTube. Give it a like. Subscribe.
More views, that's all it is.
Male and female good? Okay, let's just take a quick breather. So now that they're being loosely put up in place, it's just about bringing them in together, and then we'll tighten down the centre clamps where we put the end clamps on as well. Alright, so the panels seem to be just a little bit too far to the left. How much space do we have on the right hand side there?
We've got a couple of inches there, about 10 inches.
Okay, yeah, so they're way too far to the left. Okay, so we're just going to see if we can shift them across a little bit. I'll get up there and have a closer look and see what we need to do. So, I'm underneath the solar panels. I'm just putting some additional bolts in here to make sure everything is solid. I mean, everything is rock solid under here, but I want to be absolutely sure that, you know, it's not going to move at all. So I picked up some what are these 8x50s, so I'm just ramming these home on both sides of each footer, as well as all the stainless screws in there as well, just to make sure that it doesn't move at all. So everything's looking really good. I'm quite happy with it so far. Good job. Time to put the panels on the shed now. As you can see, I have help again there. So we're just marking the shed here with the chalk line. We have 4 of our markings now. We just need to get the other 4 markings along the side. So we're going to get that done, and then we're going to basically just start drilling holes and putting hanger bolts into place. As you can see, I have 3 of the panels up there. The time lapse ran out yesterday, so we managed to get all the rails in place, 3 of the panels in, so you'll be able to see the final panel going up. And then I'm going to start running the cable. Well, of course, I'm going to tidy up the rails, and then I'm going to start running cabling. And plan is to get this system up and running today. So I'm just waiting on my brother to call over, so I have somebody to help me lift the panels up onto the roof. So until then. That's snip. Oh, great. I should have got a better snip. Gonna be a big baby here, and I'm gonna get my gloves. And clamp all the way down and release.